Unmuting me. Unmuting you. We are now audibly live. Welcome, Silver, to
Alright.
the stream.
Oh, my mouse unplugged
Button.
itself again.
Uh-oh.
Right, I will. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. I will just quickly deafen us via Discord. Check on YouTube.
What scared you, Silver? That I said hi?
Yeah, yeah,
I
it
was
sounds like
loud.
we're coming through fine. Not
Okay.
gonna lie, I do kind of hate my voice online, but you get used to it.
Kind of nowhere, and I don't know. Oh, you had your volume up. Oh, funny.
Cool. Also, could you screen share with me, Raz?
You gotta cut it like. Oh, God. Share my screen. This one. There we go. Alright. Go to the random game. Now, I checked like an hour ago. And I am older Link, but I think it respawned me back in the Temple of Time.
No, no, that's actually normal.
That's
It's
fine.
in the same way that like when you were a kid, you kept respawning back in your house, even though you might have been nowhere there. It's like rather than saving your exact location on the map, it's easier to check like, are you in one of 6 places? Oh, yeah, looks like that needs moving. It's like, well, are you in one of, I don't know, 6 to 12 places at this point in time? If not, you go to this one. So it just, a general spawn point, I suppose you'd call it.
Okay. Silver,
So
which
because
one's
you
high? Is it our audio or the game audio?
might be our audio, because the game audio sounds a little low. The
Hey,
UK.
that mean?
What?
Oh, decrease that one and decrease this one a little bit. Just
Okay,
a
are we
smidgy widgy.
a smidge? A smidgy witchy? Oh, that's the cutest thing. Let me double check via YouTube. Legend of Zelda.
Per game a day. You might be able to change your time on your PlayStation if you ordered it like what's that word? Like digital copy? If you ordered a digital copy, you might be able to change your um device settings to use the UK's time zone. I see people do it all the time to get Pokemon games.
Alright. So just saying a quick something for the sake of the audio check.
Yep.
Hi there, everyone. Right. Time to go back to the thing. Find the timestamp.
Hold the mic. Now it's a sandwich. Alright. Are we ready? We're ready to start this thing? I am. The last time I remember, we ended off somewhere in that Highland Lake or whatever. But
Alright. Hello?
I don't
Hello?
exactly remember. Hi, clock.
Hey. No, don't crash on me now.
Crash! Crash!
No, don't jinx me.
Uh.
Wait, no. Seems
All right.
right. No, seems fine. Fine.
I don't exactly know
So
what I'm
silver,
supposed to do
something
here.
can wait.
I bet I can ask Saria.
That might not be a terrible idea, but yep. Now that I think about it, the first place you really have to go. Well, do you want to ask Sarah, or shall I just tell you?
First place I really have to go. Ask Saria.
Well, you can also go up there and check out the castle. It's pretty rad. Just as a quick aside.
Oh yeah, Silver got her PS5 set up all ready to go. She even did all the transfer stuff and whatever, so all she's to do is just download the game.
Also, are you getting any of this, Raz?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Wait, it's Ganon's castle now?
Yeah, he took the fuck over. He like broke into the sacred realm and stole the all-powerful, omnipotent god artifact from you when you were like a child when you opened up the door in front of him.
Took me an hour to figure out how to download Red Dead. That's so funny.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't actually get there now. Right now. It's just a teaser for later.
Do we believe what Shake and... Do we believe what she said and go to... Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta go to Kakariko Village. I forgot. That is so silly. And stupid little skull and crossbones. Red Dead Redemption. Yep. Go fishy. No, don't go back.
Oh, remember you can play that song to stun them all.
That song to stun them all.
If you want to try it.
I know what you're talking about, but I forgot what it was. I do not have Netflix. Check Guardhouse. This one?
Yeah, he's an interesting character. I don't know, do you want to get this one, Raz?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think if we... Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is Raz, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it.
Oh god, he just smacked the cage and then they all went back in place. Like, yes, sir. So, can I catch a Poe in my bottles, or?
Sure can. And there are a couple that will give you a specific reward, I believe. But you'll know them when you find them. They're slightly later
Hard
on.
to miss.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know who I am, right? I'm really good at missing things.
it's one of those things that I guess is hard to miss in the sense of like it's not vital to play or complete to win the game. There's a Poe. See?
That's a Poe.
Hmm.
How the hell am I
But
supposed to catch that?
well, again, at the minute, there's just not much you can do.
Oh.
They're very fast. Yeah. But you'll get something that'll help out with that shortly. Like, not super soon, but, you know, reasonably quick.
Depends how soon I can make it. Depends on my skills. Are we
Well,
going the right way?
No,
I
that's
saw what
back
you
to
said,
Korea.
Silver. I mean, you could give it a shot, but I don't know. I've been working a lot. I literally just got home, took a shower, and started playing some Red Dead. Is this the right way? Am I being an idiot?
But I'm afraid, Raz, it's not the right way.
That looked like the Lost Woods to me.
It's back to Kokiri Woods, but you can easily get to Kakariko just by sort of heading straight forward from where you are now.
Dang.
Hey, you found $1 in a tree.
Basically, missing $2. It's this way.
Not quite that far right, but keep following the land. Follow like the river upstream.
Yeah, that little weird sassy indent.
The show House of the Dragon. Is that the Game of Thrones spin-off? Because I gotta be real with you, Silver, I was not a huge fan of that the actual Game of Thrones. Like, it was reasonably good, it just felt like it got hyped up way too much for like the sake of an hour of vague political intrigue, violence, and the odd tit.
The odd tit. Yeah, this is not Kakariko
No,
Village.
this is... Nope, that's back to Lord Zora's domain.
I haven't watched either.
I'm afraid the only way for you to figure out the map, I think, is gonna have to be rope. You'll get the hang of it. See that tree that was in to the right? Oh god, I say you see that tree right as you begin looking at a totally unrelated tree.
See that tree? I see a tree.
That's also a Poe.
And he's like, you can't catch me, don't even try.
I wonder if the Deku nuts work on Poes. Don't know if I ever tried that.
I might have to try it later. But I don't think I have any empty bottle.
That's not a big
don't.
deal. Yeah, but you got a fairy and some milk, so...
Save. Why not?
Anyway, yeah, why not?
Well, how come these guys are so happy? Ugh.
Denial.
Denial.
Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castletown, he's become even more timid. So the other one's gonna have to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. But less French. Oh, I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampe, the gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Oh, I'm so scared I can't even speak right.
What? Like they're trying to tell me something. Okay, I'm supposed to talk to somebody here? Guessing.
It said the ghost of Dampe, and Dampe was the gravekeeper. You remember a particular area of this section? You remember where you got your shield?
Sure.
Notice, by the way, your shield fits you now.
Yeah.
It's always said you'd grow into it.
Is that laughing another Poe thing?
That laughing? I think it was just a chicken.
No, I definitely heard a laugh. That right there.
It sounds like a chicken to me, but okay.
Fairy village, you had an eye. Okay, sorry. A long time ago, the man in this very village who had an eye they said could see the truth. But usually, you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. This fella, they say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now.
Quick request, Raz. Can you, in that same voice, say, "Oh, Severus"?
Oh, Severus.
Oh God, yes. Dumbledore confirmed.
Dumbledore confirmed.
I mean, I never thought of it until you started doing the voice, and then suddenly it smacks me in the face like, oh yeah, that NPC does kind of look like Dumbledore. Damn it! The wise old man archetype is strong, I suppose. Oh.
Oh, Link.
It's dangerous to go alone, Link.
Dangerous to be wandering these halls by yourself. That's why the mirror was sent away. Check his hut, though? What?
Mm-hmm. Oh, over here, right ways. Camera direction right.
Hut. This hut.
Yeah. Typically when I give directions, it's from the point of view rather than like the character's right or left, because that would be an orientational nightmare.
This I want to read. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my shrinking keepsake. Waiting for you.
I don't know why, but that is now my new headcanon for Dampe. That's such a perfect voice for him, just a slightly nasal.
Really?
It just sort of works on an unexpected level.
So I have to find his gravestone. The heck is that world?
Nope. Afraid. There's the thing, I think we don't have to read signs out in any special voice, they're just signs.
Whoa.
Oh.
Grave. Oh, there's another ghost.
Oh. Yeah, that was definitely a ghosty goo.
How do I know which one's his?
I think you just kinda gotta check a lot of them. Nope. I think the only one with the... on this row is the one that you got your shield in. I don't know. Oh wait, go down the shield one again.
Which one's that? Is that the one with the flowers in front of it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just one over. Because I recall there was a wall down there that was destructible, and you now have access to bombs.
Things. Second round.
Yeah, see there?
Oh, is this destructible?
If you, I was gonna say if you strike it with your sword, it'll make a different noise.
Oh.
But
That noise?
no, it's if you hit a normal wall, it sounds like oh, it's a fairy fountain. Neat. These are always useful to have unlocked.
I feel like I should save it for later.
Oh, they respawn, but
Oh,
yeah,
they
you've
do?
already got two. You've already got two when you're full hearts. It's just useful to know about. Yeah, there's a few temples real nearby, so that's a neat little thing that I forgot existed. I just remembered that you could bomb that wall.
Oh my god, all the graves went back. With things.
It's okay.
One is on the second row and not marked.
I think it's like the second or third one in there. Ooh.
I don't know about you guys, but they're all marked.
I think it
got
means
flowers.
Yeah, I think by not marked it meant not flowers, but I think the ones with flowers are special.
A wall.
I mean, they tend to add a
They're
little.
pink.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
The very first. Alright, Silver. Good seeing you again.
Yeah.
Oh! Young man, are you fast on your feet? No. May not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Whoa!
Hey, what's up, Midwest? Just if you dare.
Whoa!
Like dampe or
Oh
something.
my god. Oh, okay. I thought he just made pink fire.
Oh, no, the standing fires of different colours are to help you navigate your route if you get lost. But oh, there you go. Notice the clock noise. You're on a timer as soon as it gets to one exit. Oh,
Did I stop following him? Like,
oh no, you're doing well. Oh, that's why I'm being quiet. Like I'm letting you concentrate because that's what you know. Basically, you got to follow him till the penultimate room through this maze, and then you get a chance to overtake him right at the end. Oh, there! No!
fuck!
You needed to go left ways, but close.
But he went right.
He did.
Told me to follow him.
Yes, but he can float and you can't. So watch out for pits.
Jump, Bubba.
Sadly,
I'm
Link does not
kidding.
have a 20-foot vertical.
I'm kidding. I thought it would be like some sort of magic. Poop.
Yeah, the camera angles are what get you in here. Don't worry, the time is fairly generous.
Oh my god, I bet he did not turn left.
Mhm.
Ah, shit.
Don't worry, there's a bit of rubber banding.
No, he went this way last time.
Might be able to catch up. Oh. Aha! There he is. Slippery dampe. Left. And when you know the correct route, like this whole thing seems short, but you totally forget that like they had to design all the dead ends. Alright, roll for it. Go quick. As long as you don't plummet to death. Please don't plummet to your death.
Was I supposed to pass him? Or was I just supposed to follow him? The time of this race was 1:15. Hey, young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. For a reward, I'm gonna give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now. Come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. Or thing. Be careful on your way back.
Yeah, I live here now. Live in inverted commas.
Oh god. That's
Okay.
neat that it just spawned underneath me.
Yep, can happen sometimes, but it's more or less harmless. I think you'd have to have some exceedingly bad luck to like have a chest spawn, say push you through a piece of the edge geometry and out of bounds or anything.
Drag distant items towards you. Or you can pull yourself towards something. Oh, that's neat. While holding C, you can aim within, shoot releasing C. Okay, that's good to know.
So it's kind of like a boomerang, and it's also like a method of transport, like Spider-Man.
Your mobility.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Oh, you play a song. Song you learned recently.
Hmm. This one?
Yep, you play the Song of Time, you hit blue blocks, and now I don't know if this is ever actually explained via an NPC in game. Not properly, at least, because this is one of the more weird and cryptic bits. But I'm pretty sure I was just dicking around, whipped out the ocarina, and it gave me the noise to say like, yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Oh.
There you go. Forward path open. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out if you've never encountered that kind of thing before. But hey, I'm sure it's explained somewhere by someone. It's just probably esoteric. Navi mentions a symbol Ah, symbol on the wall of the Door of Time.
What?
Who says wow? Oh, wait. Jump now. Yeah. Go around America. Nope, that doesn't fit, damn. There you go, heart piece.
Shit.
Oh. Oh well, we can listen to this joyous song one more time.
Is it joyous?
Yeah! Go on, but you can't say that there's not something about this song isn't great. It's a classic.
Nice.
Yeah. It's 2 pieces.
Hey, lose it all. Dang it.
Oh, we talk to the dude before you leave. He might look a little insane, but he has something important to say.
I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grrr! It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Is that it?
Ocarina, you say? Also, the way it said it was going grrr. You made it sound like a genuine machine gun.
I know, that's what I thought that's the first thing I thought of.
How could I even do that?
Just his
so
instrument isn't magic. Wait, so am I supposed to play a song next to him? Oh, bless you.
Did Link sing?
He's singing.
Oh. Yep. It always seems like you figured it out, Raz. You just don't do the thing that you figured out.
Oh. In front of him?
Yeah, because it's like, Ocarina Kid. Ocarina, you say? I have one of those.
What song?
Just whip it out and he'll show you the song.
No! What? You got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. We messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song.
I will never forget, Raz, that you inadvertently turned the windmill dude into like a redneck trucker.
I was thinking more like military, but okay.
Okay, if that's what you were going for, sure, I can see that. It was just more like, get him done, kind of thing that you were doing. I was like, okay.
Oh my god, it's faster.
Yep. Because the windmill is turning. You made a storm.
Is that supposed to be faster? What we wanted? Okay. Alright. Good talk, good talk.
So that guy teaches you a song that he basically despises. I don't know why. I don't know why he hates the song so much. But he hates it so much he just has to teach it to passers-by. He apparently learned it from a kid with an ocarina 7 years ago.
I didn't teach it to him.
Maybe you didn't.
Alright,
Alright, so now you've got the hook shot, and you've got a new song, which is always useful. That song, by the way, the Song of Storms, summons a little rain cloud, so to speak. So you can now use that to water plants.
Oh.
Do you remember those beans you planted? There wasn't much you could do about it.
I could use them on those.
Yeah, just a neat little trick. I think it just gives you some fairies or something. Like, it's not the most incredible thing, but having access to resources where you wouldn't expect them can make this game a lot easier. First time you speak to him, he's composing a song about that. That's true. When you first spoke to him all those years back. I
That's
was
not the
just
right
trying to make
song.
it up.
Wait, doesn't
Hell's
she
going
not
on with Death?
respond to her song because she's so busy? Isn't that what the guy said last week?
Oh, don't think. That's Saria's song. I think you're thinking of.
Yeah.
What you just played was Zelda's Lullaby.
I know, I was trying to play Saria's song, but I was like, oh wait.
Also,
Okay, I was
excuse you.
like, man, that's the wrong one. And then I was like, wait a minute. Didn't he say that she wasn't gonna respond because she was so busy?
I think I could be right. Again, you can try it and find out. But I think it might be true that she gives some stock text of just like, oh no, bad things are happening. Help me, Link. But it does give you some insight at least. It's just very stock.
Listen.
Did you voice Aria before, or?
Probably.
I think you did. Yeah, it's the little forest girl.
Great. You're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Raz. Oh god, that's another quest for another day. So,
You
no,
everyone
I'm
know
just kidding. Wait, so am I supposed to help Saria? Wasn't I supposed to something that Sheik told me to do here?
You actually did the thing that Sheik told you to do. He was like,
Really?
come to Kakariko Village, and the way you will gain I mean, in more subtle terms than this, he essentially goes, go here, get a progression item. Though if you do stop for a second, turn round. If you look up towards the mountain. Oh, I tell you, I saw him. Ah! That's more of like a Luigi voice, I don't know. Look up towards the mountain.
Can't.
You're having
That
trouble with
mountain?
the controls there, Rand?
Where am I looking?
Oh, weird. You're at a weird angle. Oh,
Am
no,
I at
you
the
can't
worst
now.
possible angle? Probably.
Apparently? You could try headbutting that tree.
Oh my god,
Hello?
I'm trying. Oh my god, I grabbed the bush.
Oh, hey, $5.
Yeah, not too bad I got room for it. Where's
Pick
that
it
guy
up.
that sells beans?
He was on the Zora's race. I'm not sure if he's still there, though.
Oh god, okay, I give up.
Yeah,
Spider
I don't
House
think
and Chicken Lady might want to check backyard behind the shop. What?
Yeah, the Spider House, you don't have enough to unlock anything new. The Chicken Lady, I don't know if she has anything for you, but you can always check it out. Oh, she does!
I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the cuckoo pocket. I don't. Wait, the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of the bed. Have you heard of them before? Might make them very happy to crow. Cuckoo! Especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoos is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? I guess. Thanks for the egg.
Pocket Cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it... Oh well.
I guess I'll give it back when I'm done. Spider.
Welcome back to the House of Sculptura. Since you've destroyed 18 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the creature return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night. Secondly, keep in mind that they have soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. Spider-Man. Yeah, they all pretty much say the same thing after the major explanation and just, Yarg! I'm cursed! The note is coming up. Yarg! I'm cursed!
Oh, okay.
It's increments of like 10, I think, so when you get 20, then 30, etc. You can get a few daft items that'll help make the game a bit easier. And he's not wrong when he says that you can get very rich by talking to them. It's just a bit of a shame that after finding a reasonable amount of skull jewelers, the developers were like, yeah, nobody's going to find all of these. So they started just turning the larger rewards into straight up cash. I mean, I guess if you would try...
I said Gesundheit me.
Oh, indeed.
Hey, look at that. Couple dollars. Alright. So I gotta go back to the Lost Village. Oh. The Lost Woods.
The Kokiri Village in the Lost Woods.
Navi, what do you want from me? I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. Worried about Saria too. Oh, well, that just so happens we're going there now.
I get really nostalgic for soundtracks, I've got to be honest.
I do enjoy the soundtracks. They sound nice.
I mean, even though the hardware might not have been the most powerful thing ever back then, they feel like they were well composed for what they were.
And the music is where it's at.
And visually, some of the graphics haven't aged great, but I think it's all just part of like a certain aesthetic. Like stylistically at the time, this was kind of as good as 3D games could do, or at least on 64 hardware. I'm sure there were probably PC games that could be a bit more graphically intense, but those at the time would probably be for the real nerds who learned Linux. Oh. Those forest doors or whatever, these ones aren't that bad, but the one towards that you've just gone through always looked painted onto me, like Wile E. Coyote style. Also, oh gosh, a giant Deku-Boa. Nice. Get him.
Nice.
You cut off his nuts. Brutal, Raz.
No mercy.
Oh, it's like, yeah, if you slice them quick enough, you can get sticks instead.
So,
spoilers.
I feel like I have to...
Yeah, that is a way to do it.
Fine, or do I have to cut him up?
I kind of want you to keep following him, but no, you do have to just kill it, be done with it. I think eventually they do work their way back to their nest, but I'm also not sure how far, like, you can map them to move away from you, if that makes sense. Ooh!
That was pretty cool. Uh-oh.
That was a clever maneuver, but unfortunately you got hit by a rock. Shield!
I don't know how to shield. Oh! I can now use the shield?
I did tell you that earlier, didn't I? I feel like I did. editor. When you eventually get an editor, cut back to when I told Raz.
Yeah, sure. God. Fix. I'm trying to talk my coworker into doing it, but he's not, it's the streams. He's done podcasts before, but he's like, oh man, this is gonna take forever. I was like, yeah.
To be fair, but editors are super important when it comes to, you know, if you're doing videos on demand or whatever they're called. Then again, aren't they just stream recordings?
Oh my god. The camera, you see that? It just fucked me up so hard.
I like to learn editing myself, to be honest, but I just need a slightly better setup at the minute. Oh, damn, man, you are getting destroyed by these Deku Babbers.
Because the stupid, I don't understand. If I double tap it, then it puts me in the menu. So I can't.
Double? Do you mean double tap it?
Like, why is it doing this all of a sudden? You know what I mean? It wasn't doing that like 2 minutes ago.
You're using the original controller, so it shouldn't be doing that at all. Oh well, swig some milk, or... Oh, you could use a fairy, it's up to you. What was the
that
problem?
empties a bottle.
Yeah, can you show me the problem?
The problem?
Yeah.
The problem is this game.
Okay, now that's going too far, Razzie.
I'll just sit here and think for a minute. Bite my pizza.
Oh, well. I always did like the way those little dragonfly fairy things kind of revolve around you. Kind of peaceful. So, what was actually happening? You were like double tapping the thing, the C button, and it was putting you in the menu? Yeah, if you just stand outside the range and then attack them when it springs its face at you. Like they're rooted to the ground, literally. No, just regular attack. So you keep trying to stun it, and then in the time it takes you to the menu, you're losing out on the stun if you just wait for them to attack you. There, okay. There you go. Go. There we go. Oof!
He needs to drop
Wipe
some
sweat
heart.
off, Brad.
Am I supposed to be killing all these guys?
Don't know if it necessarily serves much purpose, but I don't know if there's maybe a sculpture back here or something. There'll be something to make it worthwhile. You let them hope. But I don't think this is necessarily the way you need to go to progress. Put it that way. Do you remember where you last spoke to Saria? Inside the Lost Woods? Oh, depends. Were you trying to get a fairy out the rock? Because that should have worked.
Maybe I wasn't clear.
Huh.
Oh my god. Please tell me that was Navi.
Nope, there it is. Catch it again. Sweet. You got it.
Held it.
Okay. Behind the tree, can't use it.
Alright, I got... Move on then.
Yeah, I still don't quite get to do with the Gossip Stones, except for like one item that you get fairly late on, but you have to go through a whole side quest for it. I never really bothered with it, I don't know, but... I don't know. Slice, slice, horizontal slash.
I'm just running away.
If you can get a horizontal slash on them when they're upright, wow. Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory there.
I won't talk to you yet. I'm taking all your items.
Have you been traveling?
Oh, you can do it. You can.
No, you do it. I was terrible. I was just waiting for you.
Have you been traveling around much, mister? Have you ever met a boy named Raz? Mido said that the great Deku Tree weathered because that boy did something wrong to it. Only Saria defended Raz till she left. Maybe we misunderstood.
Was it? I am Raz. It is me. It is me.
They have no concept of aging, unfortunately. So the fact that you grow older, they just be like, you don't look like him.
Oh my god, alright. This means war.
Fucking serious. The old 1-2 punch, Razzie. There, second punch, quick. Nice. Where you get the stick? Yeah. You still need Deku sticks a few times for like torch puzzles. Sticks are valuable, man. Don't forget the stick economy.
Alright, well, what's become of my house?
Nothing. By the look of it. Still here. I think they're still your records as well.
Untouched. Dusty.
Yeah, well, no one needed to move in. It's like anyone's having any kids.
Alright, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Alright, remember where the entrance to Lost Woods is?
Oh.
Oh, in that case. Oh. Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us.
Oh, because I'm all grown, you bitty weirdo.
Maybe we should have pitched shifted a bit higher. Why is that fairy? Ugh, God no, that's too scratchy. No child sounds like that.
Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us.
That's better. Alright, okay, the house you were just in. If you go behind.
Behind that. Up.
Mm-hmm. And around there. Starting to feel familiar. Man, this place felt bigger when you were a kid.
They definitely did a good job of making it feel like it was way bigger.
I don't know if it's just a tiny perception change of the camera angle or what, but yeah, this whole area felt larger, and now somehow doesn't. And the thing is, with video games, you could probably get away with actually swapping out the models to give it that effect. But I don't think they did. I think they literally just made your character slightly taller. God damn, this mic is so annoying. There. Still, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, don't sound too disappointed.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the frick to do.
Right, that's the way to water world. Oh no, that's the Goro Mines. Then right, it's Zora's domain. And then, there he is. Yeah, I got this one. Bobby, what are you? Though you wear Kakirish clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria I would never let anybody go through here. I promised Saria I would never let anybody go through here. Promise to Saria, you say? Well, there was some way to let him know that you knew her. That melody! Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria?
How do they not know that Link just looks older?
They are ageless, immortal beings that have no concept of time passing and growth. Oh,
Right,
that
then
song.
that means
Saria
that he
taught
wouldn't
that
have
song only
grown.
to her friends. But that's the thing, is they just totally don't recognize that that's you as a kid have grown up. They just think, it's a person. They have no concept. Like, you know, if you came back in 60 years' time and you're an old man, they'd be like, a new stranger. Hello, new stranger.
But would they be old men too?
No.
But then what the heck is Link? Isn't he the same? Why did
Nope.
he grow?
He is a regularized Hylian. And they are Kokiri. He was essentially like orphaned and raised by wild forest imps. Think of it that way.
God. Okay.
Immortal
that makes
wild
more
forest imps. Okay, I trust you. I'm trying to remember where my throat was for this voice now. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him.
Oh my God, he just steps aside like some nasty little elf.
I like to think he's still got the exact same grudge that he had against Link as a child. But he just hasn't seen. He just thinks Link has disappeared and will have one day return or some shit. He has no idea that you're he. Or you are they. Oh, that's a Skulltula noise. And yeah, they don't age really. Yeah, that's what I thought. And other people going, yes. Yeah, you just disappeared for a while, and they haven't seen you again. It's hard to get around, but it also makes sense. It's kind of like how kids. Oh, there's a famous psychological test, but I can't remember the name. It essentially involves like sitting two kids down, letting them both witness an event, leading one kid out of the room, then making a separate event happen. So, for example, the event is just something simple, like taking a ball and moving it from like a barrel to a basket, you know, or a box to a basket or something. It doesn't have to be particularly complicated, but in front of both kids, you put a ball inside a thing, and then when one kid isn't there, you put the same ball from one thing into another, and then ask the second child, the one who's seen the second event, what they believe the first will say about the position of the ball. Oh, you found the thing. Congrats. Yeah, that was my reaction. That was my first reaction too.
Okay. Wait, I'll read the sign. Forest stage. See your beautiful face with fabulous prizes.
Oh, remember there's a place you can buy masks later on.
Yes.
Kind of
Do
has
I really
something
have
do
to
with it.
attack them? I don't want to.
No. Thankfully you can't attack them anyway. They're all underground. No, but that would be nice. I have 110% lost my train of thought now, because I'm sure they was talking about some crap. Oh well.
Here comes.
I told you, Raz, you go get yourself a mask of some variety.
And I can't get that Skulltula, so
Can you, Nose?
I
mean,
can't
you got the hook
see
shot.
him.
Is he not on the tree?
I can hear him on my left.
Yeah, is that not it? Wait, stop. Make sure you don't fall down the thing again. Yeah, is he not on the wall there, behind you now? Huh, I thought I saw it earlier.
I
Oh,
can
weird.
hear him over there somewhere.
Oh god, I remember what it would be. You have to plant some magic beans
Oh, freaking
you-
where?
somewhere in one of the corners. Also, you know, you were asking a while back about the little bugs that you kept seeing.
Yeah.
You want to know what they were for? You can capture those in bottles too. They're like little scarab beetly things. And here's your hint. They really love soft soil. Same kind of soil that you might typically plant a bean in.
I'll just have to come back. I can't.
Yeah, no, I think that might be a returner.
Wow.
$5. I think that's... Oh, that was the right way. We gotta follow the music for this section, I believe.
Have I gone down there?
I think you may have, but you can always check. Thing is, though, if it's cash, like... Oh no, it's some Deku. Some business groups.
God.
The spider guy mentioned sculptures like soil. You need to put something in. Yeah. Right, good shot. What useless crap have you got for sale?
That could
Oh,
be
that's not
funny.
useless. Yeah, I would totally go for that. That's a good way to get rid of some cash, and it's a permanent inventory expansion. Damn,
Enable
that's
you to pick
how
up
is
stuff. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. I was like, why would I want more Deku nuts? I have like 80 already.
no, just means now you can go from like 20 to 30. I think there's another guy who gets it from 30 to 40, but for the life of me, I don't know if he just sells the regular nuts.
Arrows, 30 apiece, 7 root.
Yeah,
Arrows yet.
don't think you could even buy them anyway. But man, that was just so random. Like, I wouldn't have expected anything particularly valuable to have been in this corner. And there's just a guy who basically sells you a bigger Deku nut pouch.
Oh my
Oop.
god, I cannot believe I just did that. I think Raz knows. Oh, which one? Go places and.
I'm not sure what you're insinuating there, fish, but I'll just let that one fly. Oh no, damn it, was that the right way? Yes, it was.
I went the
Yes.
right way? Going through narrow passages. Take it slow. Maybe up on some end. Targeting it. Is look the proper direction. Set your view. Set quarter. Blah blah. Set hold. Side step. Corner. Oh no.
In other words, a quick reminder that Z can be used for more than just targeting enemies. It also sets the camera direction. Oh, that's a guy. Yep. How do you think you can deal with that fellow? Damn! Okay, I didn't expect you to chase him back. That was kind of impressive.
How are you gonna deal with
Go wait
him?
for him.
Follows right after him.
Yeah, because I forgot they charge forwards and not go
Ah!
backwards.
Didn't wait long
The
enough.
original one. Slice him. Slice and dice him.
supposed to hit him?
I mean, you can. They are murderable. I'm not sure if I should use the M word too many times on stream. I don't want to accidentally get you demonetized. No, you gotta sneak up on them. You can't like. Oh boy.
Oh my god, I'm trying to get into the grass.
Hey.
I wish collecting rupees. Oh,
You're near that fairy fountain though, remember? So. It's not like this is super bad. No, you keep... Oh, nice dodge. Oh, else fails, you could always try hooking a bomb at them. Though, to be honest, you're kind of solid snaking your way through this way better than I expected. I'm just start worried that maybe I was just a very aggressive kid, because I just found a way to kill him.
dang it.
Oh, if that
Oh wait,
had
it
worked.
did. It worked.
Did it?
A little bit, yeah.
Slice him, slice him.
Thank you.
Ah, it just keeps backing into you.
You did.
Backs
You
you
did.
into the lake. That was weird. I suppose the developers didn't intend you to be able to like outmaneuver them.
That. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be using hook shot?
I really didn't want to say anything because I was so fascinated by how you found your own solution. But yeah, the hook shot will definitely aid you against them. I think you might need it now, considering. Then back away a
Oh,
bit.
I can't get out of the thing.
I'm sure you only have to let him advance a few paces and then you can at least stand on the lip of the bank. Try now? Nope. Oh shoot, man, he's quick. Is there no other way out from that corner? Raz, please. This is like no, you know what? That is not a joke that's okay to make on stream.
Oh, shut the heck up, Navi. I got shit to think about.
Are there any items you can use from in the water? Oh, anything at the bottom if you dive? I don't think there's anything at the bottom, but you never know,
No.
it could have been a heart. It would have been nice if they'd had one of those little refill hearts. No, man, I don't get... Deku nuts. Of course, you can get out, once he's far enough away, you can get out and then throw a Deku nut quickly and it's an instant stun. That's probably why you just got more of them. Developers are so smart at this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, like we're gonna remember that.
I mean, I literally just did. Hookshot, that'll work. Connect.
That's it? How lame. Oh my god.
It's amazing how like massively aggressive and sturdy they are, and then just one dart from behind and just.
Oh my god.
You could even slice him as he walks by here. Straight up moidalize him.
What?
Wait, you can't?
What?
Did you hit a bad thing, or are they designed to be invincible to the sword? Because I remember slicing these guys.
Turn
I remember
around.
they're vulnerable from the back.
Turn around.
They are. Well, I don't know if they're forgetful or just not very bright. Keep aiming. You're gonna have to wait until he charges you. Oh, not!
Of course.
Apparently.
Oh, you see that Skulltula up there?
I didn't, but I think I know how you get to it. Oh, more. Yeah. Yeah.
I got
Phew,
you in the
right in the
tushy.
butt. Right in the tushy. Oh. Oh, there's a skulltula. Use the hook shot. See if you can reach him. Oh, hello. I mean, I don't know. Goddamn spider.
Nailed it.
Nice.
It's like I knew how to play this game. Bringing you guys along.
It is very much like that, Raz. Roll it with a case.
Is that really how it feels?
That's it. I'm kidding. But if you go up that ladder, you can get a fairy quick, because this guy's a little bit tough. And I'm pretty sure he'd respawn anyway if you killed him and then knocked a fairy, so...
Fools are death traps. I've lived.
I thought there was another skulltula on top of that little bank, but I guess maybe I was just seeing things.
Fairy. There's...
A fairy does sound like it'd be a really light cocktail.
I went... Did I tell you I was going to a wedding this...
I think you might have mentioned it, but I'll be honest, I may have forgotten.
Well, at the wedding, of course everybody was drinking, but I didn't drink anything. Because the bartenders, I found out, had no clue what they were doing. There was only one guy who knew what he was doing. And I was like on my 4th kitty cocktail, and I may be 24, but I was just drunk off sugar at that point.
Drunk off sugar.
And the drinks that were poured from the people who didn't know what they were doing, there was so much. I had kitty cocktails, which is basically just cherry syrup and Sprite.
Oh, I remember what kiddie cocktails are. It's just
Like
alcohol
Shirley
free.
Temples. Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh my god, there was
Sunrise or whatever.
there was so much grenadine. I was like choking on it. And then the drinks that were actually...
Oh, we lost you for a sec there, Raz. The drinks that were something, and you cut out. Did you unplug your mic again, Raz?
I may have unplugged my mic again.
Learning the noise it makes, because it does a very specific thing to your voice.
Really?
Yeah, it's like suddenly your voice gets higher and higher in pitch and then cuts off at the same point. So it kind of goes like, dit! Makes a distinct audio effect, I guess. Okay, so, club guy.
Okay, yeah, you go first. Club guy.
Do you want to, no, I was going to say, do you want to try and run past him, or do you want to finish your story, since you kind of got the end cut off there?
So the drinks that weren't actually poured, I tried them. And you know how like a Jack and Coke is like maybe like an ounce of Jack and then the rest of it's Coke? It was like all Jack, and then the lady like Coke. I'm like, oh my god, bro, you cannot drink that. He tasted it and he audibly gagged.
Oh.
And there was a tequila sunrise. This guy had to look up how to make it. Because my future father-in-law, he got a tequila sunrise. He's like, I don't know what's in it. It just sounds good. So he got it, and he's like, man, I don't taste the alcohol at all. This is great. And then I taste it when he goes away, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so much alcohol in this.
Yeah.
But he was so drunk at that point.
Yep, not only being drunk stops you from tasting more of it,
Right.
but anything with fruit juice is very good at masking the flavour of alcohol.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous. But
Oh
was
boy,
fun.
it sounds like whoever hired these guys just essentially said, free bar? Free bar! And everyone just went and got the strongest possible drinks.
Yeah.
Which, I know everyone wants to have a good party in that wedding, but like, you know, make average strength drinks and let other people moderate themselves. Don't give everyone something that'll be like spiking the punch at the high school prom.
Oh my god, it was basically that. Like one, and they didn't even give you like big cups either. They were like maybe 6-ounce cups, maybe 8-ounce, like little tiny party ones, you know.
Yeah, it might have been.
So-
That just sounds like bad planning, but
So one
it
of
might have
them
been
was
that-
like 2.5.
It might have just been their way of like, oh, we'll make everyone's drink strong so that the drinks last longer, and then we won't have to make as many. It might also have been like people have paid for a free bar, so, you know, they want to get their money's worth. But
Oh no,
honestly,
like the bartenders
I-
literally did not know what they were doing. There was only one guy who knew what they were doing. They told me that. I was
shaking
like,
my head.
so what if I order this? And he's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. The guy in the suit's the only guy who knows what he's doing. Like, oh,
Literally,
okay.
they said that.
I was like, okay, great.
No
I'll
way.
just go with the kitty cocktail again, I guess. You're not killing me. I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm not doing something stupid.
It's very admirable of you, Raz, because I probably would have been the most stupid. Like, I have a bit of a problem when it comes to restraint. Like, I'm not bad when it gets, like, you know, like, when I'm really drunk, I'll be like, yeah, you know what, I'm probably good for the night. Like, I do know when to call it quits. But I probably would have been the kind of guy who, like, would have been 4 drinks in and been like, another? I reckon I can have another. You know, just
Yeah,
slowly dozing off at the table and being like, I feel okay. Okay, you ready for this?
I think so. And celery, purple onions, and black pepper do not taste bitter to me.
Celery, purple onions. I mean, we call those red onions over here. The
Yeah, we've got
is
red
a bit
onions.
figurative. Yeah,
You're
bit
probably just
figurative.
saying it because the color.
Pepper?
Black pepper.
Yeah, black pepper being bitter. I mean, I suppose if you eat a full peppercorn on its own, it would be, yeah.
Interesting.
Ah,
Fuck.
don't get smashed.
Hey, how did he know that? I'm working on it.
Alright, I believe in you. I know you can figure this out. Damn it!
Am I supposed to just run past this guy?
Yep. I mean, he's open on both sides.
What? That was bullshit. There's no way.
That was remarkable. Come on, roll! Ooh!
Ha!
Okay.
Idiot.
You can turn around and kill. Well, if you want.
What?
If you were feeling vindictive, you could totally have stabbed him in the butt.
I don't wanna. You gonna give me a fancy crest? Wait, where's Saria? You're
Depends.
supposed to be here?
Oh. I mean,
Ah!
maybe she is here.
Chic.
Oh, good. What kind of voice did I give her? The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the minuet of the forest. Is that pronounced minuet?
Mm.
I mean,
Eight up, left, right, left, right. 8 up, left, right, left, right.
there you go.
I wish I was musically inept so that I could. Oh yeah. Oh, this tune. I know exactly how to play it on a completely different instrument.
You mean musically adept?
That one.
Yeah, because it sounds like you're already a musically inept, Raz.
I am.
Oh, No, I mean, I've been practicing and trying to learn how to play the piano for ages now, and it's slow going, but like I am definitely improving my understanding of how the of music and that actually works, in theory. Because there's got to be some people out there who translate piano pieces to guitar or violin or whatever. Oh, my bad. I totally missed that last part of the text.
That's alright. He's literally just like, I'll see you again.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
That's it.
Ciao. Yeah, pretty much.
That's it. What if I sing the
Ah,
thingy on
ah.
here?
You say that's it, but essentially you just learnt a little handy-dandy teleportation spell. You're
Well,
thinking on the right. No, go on, go on.
oh,
No, that music note's green.
because it's teleportation. I had a peppercorn bagel once, and I thought it tasted like rotten blackberries. Even more gross when dried.
Ew.
When not dried? How could you have an undried peppercorn? Wait,
Oh.
peppercorn or poppy seed bagel? I've never heard of a peppercorn bagel.
Yeah, especially if the peppercorns themselves were like not dried. That sounds more like olive bread or something.
Yeah.
I think somebody just sold him something and didn't know what it was. But just told him it was pepper.
I would have
Oh,
not
no.
eaten that peppercorn bagel.
I mean, I probably would have, but I'm always doing. I'm always. You know what? That's a poor phrase. It's a bad way to phrase that sentence. Nearly said or totally unawares, like I'm always putting stupid things into my body, and I was like, wait, stop that right now.
Damn.
FBI.
I thought they were onions. Maybe it's an everything bagel? You thought they were onions? Just go to Panera.
And you're actually in the right area, Rose. You can progress from here.
What?
Think a little outside the box. What did you just get that you didn't have before?
The teleportation music.
Before then?
Gross. What? Before that? I don't even remember what it was. I'm not gonna lie. But they were gross, bitter, rotten, somewhat spicy berries. Nasty.
I mean, that kind of sound like bitter and spicy sounds kind of nice to me, but I have a weird palate. Not gonna lie.
Fuck, I forgot already.
You were one note shy.
A, up, left, right, left, right. Oh no, I was doing it wrong. A,
Oh, you like
up,
doing it really?
left, right, left, right.
I'm
Yes.
saying nothing. Yeah. 3 feet in front of me.
No! No!
Waiting. Yes!
No! You ass!
No, alright, it's way simpler. Turn around to face the tip of the triangle, right? Notice that big tree
Yes.
and what one of the items you've recently acquired is capable of doing.
Your dirty trap.
She said you couldn't reach the temple, as in, like, by hand. But what if? Aha! Oh, wait, before you go in.
Ah! Bugger, can I go back?
Yeah. I just wanted to check if there was anything on top of the tree. because sometimes there's like sneaky little treasure chests hidden on top of the. Like if you hookshot right to the lip and press forward, you know, like right on the tree edge. You know what you just doing? No, it's okay where you are. You don't have to jump off or anything. Oh yeah, wolves. Wolves are fun. Yeah, if you hookshot.
Yeah. Like, where?
The tree. The tree the same tree, the same branch that you
Oh
used
my
to get up.
god. Thank God for grappling.
I think essentially. Oh, you might have to do it higher up on the tree from the other side. Essentially, yeah, you'll do like a Banjo-Kazooie sort of auto grab on and then pull yourself up if you.
Oh
hit
my
the right
god,
spot.
that I did not mean to do.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
well-
probably just my imagination. I just remember that one of these trees has like a key on top of it in an awkward place, and I was always like, "That's bullshit." But I don't think it's this one. I think
Let's see it.
it's one of the. Yeah, I think it's one of the ones inside.
They are fun as they are other duelist enemies. As long as no timer. Man, I really wish I knew what you're talking. Oh my god!
Them. Duelist enemies, is that what you call them? See, that's a good distinction. Because there are certain enemies that just sort of float around doing their own thing, and others that will like specifically try to target you. Ooh, nice shot.
I'll freaking do it!
Keys are in the dungeons, but is this counted as part of the dungeon? I'm pretty sure it is.
Is this a dungeon? Did I just lead me in? Is it a sculpture? Quick, give me on top of the tree. Oh my god.
Hello. There we go.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. Definitely. This is one of. Oh, I absolutely love it. Oh, there's the treasure chest I was thinking of. I knew there was one on top of one of these.
Oh, are you serious?
Well, yeah, I do love I love the music and atmosphere for this temple, but it's more one of those things that I can appreciate when I'm not playing it. When I like the music for this particular level used to really annoy me because I got very lost in this game as a child, and I just heard the same kind of ambient sort of.
As a child, bruh, I'm lost now.
Whoa.
Gentle.
I mean, there we go. I mean, hell, I had a strategy guide, and I still couldn't do this fucking temple.
You bought strategy guide for this game?
I was like 9 or 10.
Oh, okay, sorry. Your mom bought you a strategy guide for this game?
Yeah, my mom bought me a strategy guide for this game. I absolutely loved the Prima strategy guides that used to be released. I don't think that company's even in business anymore. But man, I had like a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64 guide and Pokemon Red. Even though I owned Pokemon Blue, at the time I bought the guide, I got it as a bundle with Red.
Hmm.
And it wasn't until like later in life I ended up losing the red cartridge and replacing it with the blue cartridge.
Ah. Nintendo guide with the character art. Did? Sounds cool. Oh shit, was I supposed to see what color those were? Oh no.
They're all color coded.
Ghost? Oh, I'm sorry, pose? Is that what they call it? Pose?
Yep, ghosty pose. I'm trying to remember. Like, was the Prima guide not official then? Because like there was a lot of art in the game in general. Like a lot of art in the guide that was, like watercolor stuff, concept art. I just thought that each game had mainly just one strategy guide, but now I'm trying to think, what if there was multiple companies each producing their own? Ah, if only you had something to shoot projectiles. Worth a shot.
That tells me it's not it, but I'm doing it anyway.
You're just too far away. Like by
Oh.
like 2 inches too far away.
I'll figure the buttons out someday. I can't use my slingshot anymore.
That's true. Alright, you can go back to this bit later. Oh, and you finally got 20 sculptures.
Ah! Finally, some progress.
I think that only
guessing
unlocks. Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that the second reward from the House of Sculpture is kind of lame. But it's a necessary stepping stone to get the better ones. You remember the Song of Time?
Nope, can't. Sorry. I'm an idiot. I can't remember this shit for the life of me. Super Mario was like pieces of cake compared to this. Okay, write it down. Right. Okay.
See, I kept thinking it's something A.
Yeah, it's the one with A on it, but oh, there's another one with A, and it's like, come on.
Yep. Pretty sure this is what inspired the mechanic of the flying blocks in Skyward Sword.
Hmm.
I could be wrong. Yeah. So Skyward Sword was a highly anticipated game that unfortunately ended up sucking because it was overhyped. Like,
as games do.
Yeah, it wasn't actually terrible in its own right, it just wasn't great. But because people expected so much from the franchise at that point, it was like, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Finally learning the mechanics of this game.
Ah, sorry, just had to have a quick bite to eat.
Not allowed.
How many times do you snack on stream again, Razzie?
It's cause I'm the streamer. Do what I want.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes me the chopped liver then. Thanks.
Exactly. Okay. What am I doing up here? Guess absolutely nothing. Parts of it.
I mean, I'm kind of tempted to be like, you know what, there's not going to be any voice acting for a while, I'm going to make myself a cigarette. But honestly, I'm a bit worried that, like, I'd probably end up setting my sock that's covering the mic on fire.
Do you, like, roll your own sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Do
Yeah,
you do, like,
it
one
works
at
out.
a time? Or do you do, like, badges?
It depends on how busy I'm going to be. Because I typically prefer to do one at a time because it helps the tobacco stay fresher. And rolling your own works out cheaper overall. At least current economy wise it does, I don't know. You essentially just get less tobacco, less smokes for however many when you buy a 20 pack, say.
Interesting,
Where...
I didn't notice that.
Can you hit them all? I think you might be able to, but... Oh, come the fuck on.
Ow.
Yeah, what were you asking? Oh, that was it. You asked if I do them in batches. Nah, I typically do them one at a time, but if I know I'm going to be like, I don't know, on the move or busy for, I know, pretty much the full day, I might do like 2 or 3, and then be like, right, that's pretty much my loss.
Interesting. I think the weekend brought Skyward down. Story is as good as Twilight, just with less waifus. With less waifus.
Oh, well, there's your problem. Everybody loves the waifus. I mean, to be fair, even I thought Twilight had like 1 too many waifus, but...
I don't know what to do. Makes me feel like I need to go up here, but I feel like if I go up there, nothing's gonna be up there.
The developers usually aren't that cruel. Exploration in puzzle solving are rewarded, you know, if you overcome the obstacle. But you might be able to just duck around the other side of the spider, because it only sees what's directly in front of it. So if you time it right... Oh, it's turning the wrong way now. Oh. Ah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
are you flipping kidding me?
You have to
Okay.
actually climb up from below, because if you come up from the side, you just drop. That's bullshit. That's something I've never really considered before, because like, why would you approach it from the side? But yeah, like, it just cancels you in a state where you can't grapple back onto the vines. That's kind of really poorly designed. Ah, oh well.
Check the door. I just learned that somehow.
Ah,
Hey!
keep your guard up, Raz. There are enemies around every corner.
Die!
Phew.
Oh my god.
Right, you got
And
it.
it drops a freaking Deku seed. What the heck is that?
Not many on. Oh, waifus, right?
Be a map, be
just
a
like
map,
some-
be a map. Map. Yes.
Nice.
Finally, I found a map without extreme amounts of help. Up and down, blah blah blah. That's the way I came in. Or this way.
Yeah. That's another good point, is you combine Z targeting with shielding so that you can be defensive and on the move at the same time. Like, obviously you don't need to against the spiders, but against certain more complex enemies like those wolves, and there are other enemies like later on in the game that you are going to have to up your swordplay game a little bit. I think that's what we were saying about like Skyward Sword. It did have really interesting concepts for like swordplay gimmicks, because I didn't like Twilight Princess being on the Wii because it just felt like you had to waggle for attacks, and then on Skyward Sword it was actually a bit more in depth. So I was like, oh, this is actually kind of neat. The problem then was that with it being built around that, it ended up all being too finicky. Instead of having the occasional battle that you could be like, I don't have to concentrate on this one.
Ah,
So it
can't
kind
hurt
of...
me.
It did?
It didn't.
Nice. But yeah, I think Skyward Sword kind of suffered from like too much of a good thing in a way. You know.
I never
Save
played
the,
it.
Well, this is your first Zelda, so it would be weird if you had. Oh, a treasure chest. An itty bitty treasure chest. Money or a key?
A key.
Hooray!
Locked door. You can use it only in this dungeon. Okay, well I haven't even found the door for the first one, so that's nice. There's a little wiggle around in here.
Well, remember you've got a map now, so
But
I
it's
didn't
true.
expect you to actually mean that literally when you said wiggle around in here. Looking for anything on the floor?
Yeah, usually there's like coins and like.
You know, thinking about it, this is actually an underutilized area for a minor sewer.
Yes.
Because there really, like, nothing besides that key down here as far as I know. They bothered to put, like, little bars on the jail, not jail.
Like, hurt them.
Oh yeah, the whole thing about Twilight being inverted because it was originally made, like, all of the games you'll notice that Link is left-handed. Something that I was kind of fond of throughout Ocarina of Time, being left-handed myself. And then because the game, like the Wiimote, is designed, not designed to be held in one hand dominant over the other, but most people tend to be right-handed. So in order to make it more relatable for the average Joe, they were like, oh, we'll just mirror the entire game, models included. So that way Link is now right-handed, but every entrance goes the opposite direction. That rock's gonna get you. That was a good one for you.
Act. Ow.
Right, you're back here. I think you gotta go back into the main hub area. Yeah. But yeah, imagine that instead of like making an alternate model to make your character right-handed for that one game, they just mirrored the entire game and went, there you go, he's right-handed now. I mean, I love the... It almost like malicious compliance levels of bullshit there, and I kind of love the fact that they did that. I don't think it makes any major difference gameplay-wise, though. I mean, my version of Twilight Princess was on the Wii, and I thought it was a great game, and interesting, and enjoyed the use of the Wiimote for like arrow aiming and stuff. But just felt like, you know, the actual combat and stuff wasn't as in-depth as, say, Ocarina of Time, which is the one I grew up with, or the first one I played. So then when Twilight Princess had certain bits, like, it has some incredible sword maneuvers that you can learn, and then pretty much nothing that demands you ever utilize them. They're always like purely additional or bonus. Whereas in this game, you'll start out with certain enemies that have like particular weak points, like Bullfoss, weak in the back, you know, and then it'll end with certain games like certain enemies that you just can't take down easily. Like you have to hit certain sweet spots, and then or sometimes they'll have a second form.
Sick feeling that I need to push this all the way there.
I have a healthy feeling that you're correct. Why would why is that a sick feeling? Yes, it's a little time wasty, but they only really pull this kind of shit once or twice.
Twice? Oh,
Like in the
I guess
game, not
that's
in.
it.
Yeah, in the game, not in like just this temple.
In this town.
Yeah. No, if you go back down where you were. Yeah. Try going right. Quick. Left here now.
That's left.
You keep messing the camera
me-
angle. There, forward.
Let me
There.
think.
There. There's the block.
King sent me a video of a printer that like didn't want to work, and it's like all the other, you know, things, the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, the desktop, they're all talking to each other like, yeah, we've got this, we're doing it, yeah, he's going over here. And then he goes, oh god, clicking on the printer icon. He's pressing Control Alt P at the same time. Printer, are you reading this?
No! I don't want to work. You guys can't make me.
Like, come on, printer. Oh god, he's clicking it. So funny.
Considering our printer is basically completely died due to a simple paper jam, and it cost about £150, and we got maybe 7 months use out of it. Yeah, I can friggin' commiserate.
Block proves you are on the N64 version. I look forward to the next simple, good version of this. Block proves. What?
Does it?
I've been on the
Was it
N64
removed?
version.
Oh yeah, but they might have removed the second part of this puzzle for the remake, because I kind of do remember, like, I played the 3DS version myself, and I'm pretty sure, like, after doing the first block, I was, like, just in the next area, and I was like, oh, wait, wasn't there another one? Oh, well, whatever. So maybe they removed it.
What the
Like,
heck?
well, just like the other puzzle, you gotta go around. Remember there was a little ladder you tried to go up?
God, is that? Oh my god, that's so far away.
No, it isn't.
How far it is. Ow, I hit my head.
You know, you're choosing to go the long way around now. Just
What?
to make a point.
Choosing? There was an option?
Yeah, because once you move the block. No, 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 no.
Oh god. What is that? What is that? Hold on. The eyeball. Can I reach it?
Don't think you can reach it.
The GameCube and 3D version is a different block symbol and remove the next tempo music.
They actually removed the next tempo music. I thought they just because there's a PAL and US difference. So if you're playing the original US version, you might have the version with chanting. I don't know, but I always played the version without chanting. Right, as a kid, my version just didn't have it in. I didn't even know this was a thing until like years later. I definitely had the N64 version.
Are you telling me I have to go all the way back?
I'm not telling you anything. You worked out for yourself.
Stupid. Hey, you said I went the long. Nice that he's taller, so
It's true. Oh yeah, I can see why they'll have changed the symbol now, is because this little crescent moon thing, even though it's a very common design, it's also associated with the Turkish flag.
yes.
And also they have chanting in the next temple that sounds a little bit like Islamic prayer. And obviously people were like, oh no, we don't like this. Oh, this is bad. Oh, you can't go aping our culture. And don't think it actually is. I think it's just some like eerie reverb effects. But because it sounds kind of like it, they took out a lot of references to, well, just Islam in general, I think. I think they could vaguely consider a religious reference. Nintendo and Japan don't have to talk about it. Ah, damn. No hearts. My version was. Yeah. Hey, what, Rose? Could you do me a favour and when you get a chance out on that, move the chat text above where the icons for the key and the rupees are?
Move the chat?
Yeah, just a little higher up so it's not overlaying, because the white text with the white counter is...
Well, now I'm gonna need someone to chat something. Gahookie. See if that will come up.
That's a very Gahookie word.
Or what if I
Yep,
put
there
it
it is,
there?
right in the middle. Remember though, it will scroll up the screen.
There. What if I do that?
I mean, I guess.
What if we do more? Let's span the chat a little so I can see what it looks like.
It's fine, it's fine. It'll make it easier to
Good.
read anyway.
Rip script up. That looks fine. Disappears around there. Hey, Loon. Oh, you know what? That's Nikki. What's up, Nikki? Or do you want me to do a Loon? Fun. Sounds fun.
Let me see it now. Oh, it is a loom. I thought it was Alan for a second there. The resolution on the thing in chat is not great.
Hello. Well, that's because I shrunk it.
No, I mean the resolution for the...
Oh shit.
Not for the game. I'm also reading in the side of the chat bar.
Never played. OCT, so I don't know. Is that Ocarina of Time?
Must be.
Anyway.
And we're back.
Oh!
Yeah.
What have I done?
I guess Oct is short for Ocarina of Time, but usually people call it like OOT. Double OT.
Got it. Acronym. Oh! Missed like first, third, and a lot of story. Yeah,
Did we?
you did.
Are we in the wrong position?
No.
Because usually there'll come a point where we can't maneuver further.
Talking to? This cord is all twisted. Just stop me to tell me that.
Well, if we missed anything, it'll force us back a little ways.
Oh god, that felt awful. Watch the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling.
On the other hand, the monsters that hang from the ceiling will take you back to the beginning of the area, so... Oh, I think you can jump down there. Nice.
Oh!
Oh, you need another key. Fuck.
Avoid the shadows.
3, 2, 1. How the hell did that not get her? There.
That! I don't see anything.
But you saw the shadow.
Oh, what's with this sideways? Oh,
I don't know, sideways ladder, a twisted corridor, could mean anything.
God. Oh my god.
Oh god, there it is. There's a wall master. Or is that the floor master? I forget which one splits into tinier versions of itself.
Like the hands from Elden Ring.
Okay, so this is the point where we're forced to backtrack.
Ow. Probably drink some
Just
milk.
take the hit. Yeah, I told you that milk had coming. Oh god, hang on a sec, I just realised that you've had that milk in your inventory for the entire 7 years you've been asleep.
Oh god. It's gone bad.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't program that in, that would be really awkward.
That would be awful.
You know, thinking on it, actually I'm surprised no one else has ever made that joke before, because there's so much like Mario and mushrooms and ha ha ha. But like Link basically friggin' time travels. It would be hilarious if all of the things in his pocket spoiled.
Oh god, imagine like the fairies that were in my pocket are just dead.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you never poked any air holes.
Every time
Oh
I
my.
see like fairies, I just imagine Shrek 2 where they caught the fairies in the jar, shake them up, and then they're farting up a storm in the hot mud bath.
Shrek 2?
You haven't seen Shrek 2?
I have. I just don't remember that part of
When
it.
they're on their honeymoon, it's in the introduction.
Oh, it's in the intro. Is it part of a montage? That's probably
Yeah.
why I don't remember. Yeah, some things I just remember like there was a montage, and I don't remember the specific bits of the montage.
Well, what the heck is this for?
No idea. Oh, that looks like a thing that you could reasonably jump to. Potentially,
I
maybe.
don't think so.
Maybe not. I
I
also
was
like
hoping
I
it
like
would
those
climb
little
over the rope.
I like those little speared rope things. That like they don't make any sense as a boundary, but I love the fact that they're there.
Actually, a good series, very funny. Disney. Yeah. Shrek is hilarious.
A Shrek.
I wish I saw the third and fourth ones, but I haven't. I'm one of those don't really like to watch it unless I own it type people.
Honestly, I don't think you're terribly missing out. Like the quality does kind of dip after 2, but the first 2 are great. Like almost timeless classics. I reckon you should just go back to the main hub again and try and find another route. Because the way this temple's laid out is that there's a main central area and then a few little branches, and each of the branches, like you can more or less progress down. You can more or less progress down them individually, but going down one will then give you the keys to get down the second one, etc., etc.
I think it's just about time to end the remake.
Oh,
30.
damn! Time flies when you're having fun.
Uh-huh.
And we did have a little bit of like technical setup stuff to do. But yeah, sure. If you want to end it here, you'll just end up back in this room next time.
Probably a good way to stop then, huh?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to check? Could you check your map for me before? I just want to double check which rooms you've actually been in.
Wow. Complete out. And then I'm just...
Yeah, see, there's like a couple of odd rooms over there on the left that I don't think we can access yet. So maybe we need to try going far right, like go straight opposite. Because I know you can't get down to B1. Not yet.
So... Okay, this was the entrance, wasn't it?
No, that one's blocked.
Eh.
Mhm.
So
Up there? Up
That-
there on your left?
that was the main entrance. So I gotta go.
If you can? Is there a way up there? I'm trying to...
I don't think so.
See, for some reason this one always got me as a kid. Like, I actually found the water temple easier than this.
Really?
Well, it's funny because people said that one was the most confusing, but I found it even though it's kind of like interconnected like spaghetti. Each noodle, as it were, is linear, whereas this kind of expects you to go back and forth a little bit if you don't find the right path the first time. It doesn't stop you from progressing. You having trouble there, Raz? Taking
Yeah,
out some
I
aggro and a
am.
little pottery?
They're dodging like pros.
Oh, there's one of those in each temple? Because I always knew that there was one in this temple, and I think I found the one in the fire temple. But I never saw one in the water temple or anywhere.
Straight ahead. No, it's
Well,
not.
yeah.
I was just in here.
Oh, you know what, Raz? It's fine. We'll leave it for next time, because I have a feeling this will be one of those levels that gets pretty confusing. Excuse me, what?
Oh my god. Okay. No, this is straight ahead. I just want to know if this straight ahead one's locked off or not. Not. Or was this the main entrance?
Nope.
Never
Why do you
get-
have why do you have your shield up for like 90% of its charge, and then it's when it's about to hit you, you drop your shield?
I felt like it.
Like,
Ow.
part of me feels like that should be a good battle tactic in real life. Like, you know, go for the strike right as they're coming in to hit your shield or something. That makes sense. Oh. Oh. Stealthos Knights. Oh well, this is actually a good way to end the stream. Hopefully it won't take you too long to kill them.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Wait. Stop.
Do you still have any milk?
No, I have
drank it all.
fairies.
Oh, you got 2 fairies. You're good. You're good. You don't have to use them. They'll just use themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You don't even have to equip them. Nice. See? Not that difficult. It's a bit more
Oh my
timing.
god! I
Huh?
thought it was gonna be a really cool comeback.
Alright, this is where the magic happens.
Damn.
Focus
What?
on the time. Oh. They can there now. When they're not. Oh, hey.
Nailed it.
When they're not doing that little shield maneuver is when they're vulnerable, but they kind of like splat into it quickly. It's a bit weird. I bet this is another small key, and it'll probably be the last small key you need for that other room with the twisty.
Oh, yeah. What a key!
Who would have guessed?
Wow.
Wow. On a scale of 1 to Owen Wilson, how wowed are you?
Wait,
Oh, fairy.
wait! Oh shit! Catch it! Oh.
No. No, once it does the little noise, it's spent. It becomes a particle effect or some shit.
Dang it.
All right. Well.
Oh well.
Oh shit.
Oh, if you're good at looking, you can jump the back. Once in a while, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we got that last key
You
that we
hear
think.
that?
Oh, above the door. Is that it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Right. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Now everybody will watch as I save the game.
Mm-hmm.
Save it. We'll even save it again, just in case.
It's fine.
The
But,
double
yeah,
save.
but remember, it'll always spawn you at the beginning of a temple. Or if you're in the overworld, it'll spawn you at the Temple of Time.
Hmm. Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So it's just, you'll always end up in a strict spot, so to speak.
All right. This
Well,
is where
anyway.
I'll end it for tonight. We'll get back at this temple Wednesday. We're here Wednesday. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming, viewing, liking, talking, subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night. Anything to add, Clark?
Yeah, just it's been a pleasure as always streaming with you. And, you know, I hope everyone's looking forward to when we hopefully kick this temple's ass come this Wednesday.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll finish this temple. I don't know how far I am, but we'll find out. Together on Wednesday. Adios.
Next
everyone.
time.
Next time.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, adios.